Hello, welcome to Global Heroes. The Trails Way, changing the lives of vulnerable youth. Trails' mission is to challenge and equip vulnerable youth in Toronto to become contributing community members. It was never a matter of if we would continue to support our youth through the global pandemic, but simply how we could do it best, says Melissa Millwood, president of Trails Youth Initiatives. Our youth depend on Trails and, like a family, we are always there for them. The relevance of, and need for, Trails has never been greater. Trails' mission is to challenge and equip vulnerable youth from at-risk areas of Toronto to become contributing community members. Recognized as one of Maclean's best Canadian charities in 2020 for their deep impact, Trails has changed the lives of over 500 participants in its 30-year history. A staggering 100% of Trails youth graduate high school, and currently, 41 students are pursuing post-secondary school, paid for by Trails. Trails was built on the belief that all youth, and especially those facing barriers based on race, income, education level, and the neighborhood they grow up in, benefit from a long-term, consistent approach to engagement, one that uses experiential learning to teach leadership, resiliency, and conflict resolution, as well as physical and mental wellness. Before Trails, I was insecure, unhappy, and not confident. I was lonely because I didn't have anyone to hang out with, and the only fresh air I got was at the back of my house, said Year 2 participant, Hazel, this summer. After her 2 weeks at Trails, she went on to say, "Thanks to Trails, I have made friends, become happier, and more secure than ever." Entirely funded through private donations, youth come from the lowest income and highest risk areas in Toronto. The 4 Seasons, 4 Years, 4 Life program welcomes participants aged 12 to 16 to Trails' 143-acre lakeside camp property with their group of 20 peers. For 2 weeks every summer and 1 weekend a month during the school year, for at least 4 years, they do activities like canoe trips, swimming, camping, hiking, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, skating, and yoga. Trails is often their only chance to change the trajectory of their lives. This is true for alumnus Colin Caleb, who says, "Trails saved my life. I believe this with everything in me. Without Trails, I would be either dead or in jail." Colin is a far cry from the troubled boy he once was, now managing a successful music studio. What's unique about Trails is that it doesn't end with graduation. Trails wants their graduates to experience privilege by providing equal opportunities to education and professional connections. By deeply impacting one life at a time, Trails youth succeed, pay it forward, and lead by example so that they, as well as those they inspire, have a chance at a successful and meaningful future. This deep commitment to the success of its alumni includes initiatives such as a Leader in Training program, internships, AIM, alumni and mentorship, the Trails Danielle Dion Bursary for post-secondary education, and networking opportunities with the Trails Board of Directors, governors, and donors. To learn more or donate to change the lives of Toronto's most vulnerable youth, visit Trails.ca/gh. Thank you for being with us at Global Heroes.